bell rings. The 10-minute time counts down from now. Of course, the television title, one of the most unique, first time ever meeting here, one-on-one. The television title has those unique rules. You get 10 minutes and 10 minutes only, and it has been established over years and years and years that you get no restarts on the television title. If 10 minutes is up, it's a draw.
Yeah, well, it's one of those cases where you got to poop or get off the pot. You know, you can't push your foot around in a television time limit here.
Go behind from De Nero.
Whoa.
Pulls him back. Great wrestling from De Nero. Lude slips behind. Lude goes from behind. Going to be a German. No, De Nero trying to fight out here. De Nero breaks free. Oh!
Japanese arm drag. And this will be one of the rare occurrences where Matty D does not have the speed advantage.
I dare say he may also not have the crowd advantage here. Lance Lude and his return to CWF Mid-Atlantic here in the past few weeks has really won over the crowd here at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. It's 50-50 at best here tonight, Cecil, and usually De Nero has the unwavering support of the crowd. It's 50-50 at best with these two.
Right, I think we're going to have a split crowd, even though they're behind him right now.
De Nero is feeling the energy in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium as he goes to lock up with Lude once again. There they are, center ring. They lock horns once again.
Stiff collar and elbow tie up there.
De Nero will have to watch for the explosiveness of Lance Lude. He can fly, he moves so fast, and he hits so hard. Lance Lude will have to watch out for the unique offense and just the general craftiness of De Nero. De Nero is so smart and so unique. He'll pull out a pin combination that you've never seen before. He'll pull out an offensive maneuver that you've never seen before. Or he'll put a Japanese arm drag, answer right back in your face like you just did to him.
And Matty D's one of those guys, not always going to call him Matty D apparently, but he's one of those guys that people really underestimate is just how smart he is in the ring. They see this goofy guy and don't realize what a brilliant wrestler he really is.
Brilliant is the word, because I know Matty. I've known him for years. I love Matty. And I almost wonder if he realized that the more outrageous he was, the more peculiar he was, people would underestimate him. People would think that he was just a joke, just a scrub. And I think that definitely plays into De Nero's advantage. I don't think it's going to work against Lance Lude because they've known each other for so many years and know each other so well. But a lot of times, possibly even including Trevor Lee when De Nero won the title, I think De Nero's opponents do underestimate him.
I think so. And right now, Lance Lude, they're in a test of strength.
There's that quickness of Lude. De Nero will need to watch the quickness.
Oh, they both had the same idea there.
Monkey flip.
Whoa.
No. Oh, God. I think Lance Lude tried to land on his feet, but his feet came out from under him. Lude hit the canvas. De Nero needs to make a cover here. Why would you pick the man up? I'd have covered him.
Man, that might have been just a kind of a lapse in judgment.
I think so. Gonna go for the vertical here. Lance Lude is not countering moves like he was a minute ago. I think when he went face first into the canvas like that, it may have knocked him a little loopy here. He may need to shake those cobwebs out. De Nero is not approaching him. Good Lord, he just ran right through him. Shades of Aaron Biggs earlier tonight. Only a count of two. Sorry to bring up that painful memory.
Hey, I'm just now getting woken up here. But you take a shot right in the face like that, and it will ring your bell.
De Nero is not advancing on the challenger like I would have thought he would be. I dare say that maybe De Nero is getting comfortable with the 10-minute television time limit.
I was about to say the same thing.
De Nero is known as being very honorable, but there's no shame in extending that 10 minutes because you keep your title. Oh. It's not inherently bending the rules at all. A little bit of a questionable move right there from Lance Lude. Did he go to the eyes?
Yeah, speaking of bending the rules, it looked like he went right to the eye.
Well, the pressure is on the challenger in these television title matches. With the TV title rules, all the pressure is on the challenger because you get nothing in a draw, and De Nero is not feeling any of those big chops from Lance Lude. Surprises Lude to the canvas, pops him in the face.
And then the reference that Matty would definitely appreciate. You get that 10-minute draw and you get the old no prize. The old Stanley no prize.
Uh-oh.
And Lance Lude taking a...
Oh, God! Kicked him in the face.
And he's definitely using his quickness now. I think he cleared the cobwebs from earlier.
Boy, Lance Lude is so good. He is so good. Oh, boy.
5 minutes remaining.
Big slam off the top, a 10-minute draw. De Nero will retain the title. We're halfway through.
Stinger splash.
Boom, drilled him. De Nero is really finding his niche as the television champion because we're 5 minutes into this match and Lance Lude has not been in a winning predicament yet.
Scorpion Deathlock.
And now he's trapped in the Scorpion.
It's the man called Matty.
Well, De Nero has been known to empower other wrestlers along the way in years past, and it looks like tonight he's definitely going with that super heroic type theme.
And these are actually two guys, believe it or not, I've never had a one-on-one match with, so it's kind of hard for me to tell where their heads at different points of this match.
Lance makes the bottom rope. Will be forced to break. Referee Joey Hogan doing a great job keeping Matty back here. Lance Lude is hurting, retreating to the floor here.
This is a smart move.
Lance Lude is hurt bad.
Okay, maybe not leaving is a smart move, but
well, we're gonna get. He's got to count of 10 to return, or he's gonna lose the bout.
Well, if Joey would start counting, he'd have a count of 10.
Really strange set of circumstances here. Count is only up to 1, even though it's been a few seconds.
Why is Hogan looking at me while he's counting?
Maybe he thinks you had something to do with it.
Why would he think that?
Counts up to 3. Maybe Lude got hurt. Maybe Lude is injured.
Maybe, or just...
Counts up to 5 here. We're going to get a count out.
We're at count of 6, dude.
Wait.
Why is
it's Ultra Dragon.
Are we going to allow Ultra Dragon to be in this match?
Ultra Dragon has returned to CWF Mid-Atlantic.
You're like one of my favorite wrestlers in the history of CWF Mid-Atlantic.
Springs in. De Nero is off his game here. Lance Lude putting back on the Ultra Dragon mask. Lance Lude is playing that psychological game right back with De Nero. He's thrown De Nero off his game for the first time in this bout here.
And what, we got the head scissor.
Uh-oh.
Carousel head scissor.
Dare I say vintage Ultra Dragon.
This is like a whole different guy.
The longtime fans remember former Rising Generation League champ Ultra Dragon. We could see the Cristo here. This was it. If he hooks that arm, he's got him. We can see the tap out here.
Definitely got the Cristo hold on here.
Dragon held on to the Rising Generation League title for nearly a year by using this hold right here. De Nero has got to break or get to the ropes, and he's gotten to the ropes.
And we got a shade over 2 minutes, it looks like.
Well, Dragon devoted a lot of time to the psychological warfare, but if he leaves here with the television title, it will have paid off. No, standing sliced bread got nothing. Oh, he took the mask off.
It's Lance Lude.
I had a feeling it might be Lance Lude.
It's you. No.
Oh, T-Bone.
Oh, man.
Pulled him back into the T-Bone cover. He's got all his weight on his shoulders, and he beat him. Matty de Nero is still the television title holder, and Cecil Scott, I think we've learned that you will not out-mind game Matty D. You will not throw Matty D off his game.
Like we said, he's brilliant.
He's also nuts.
Yeah, well, sometimes they go hand in hand.
8 minutes and 14 seconds. Your winner by pinfall and still the CWF Mid-Atlantic Television Champion, Matty de Nero.
Well, it was one of the most bizarre television title matches we've ever seen here in CWF Mid-Atlantic. You got to give it to Lance Lude. He fought fire with fire on Matty D. The mind games that De Nero tried on Lance Lude gave him right back, but De Nero will leave the television champion here at No Excuses.